Hello, Libra. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your January 2024 tarot forecast. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. Everything you do here helps this channel grow and is greatly appreciated. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to request that you hit the notification button, that you comment, and that you share. Those three things right there, not in any particular order, helps this channel grow and kind of get the word out. So if you wouldn't mind doing this energy exchange for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. So let's see what your energy is, Libra, in the month of January 2024. Independence is the first word that popped into my head. Independence, being free of something. Independence of being free, independence of doing what you want to do, not relying on anybody else, perhaps starting up a business and getting out from underneath the 9-to-5 thing. So let's see what independence means for you, Libra. All right. So 3 cards jumped out. I believe this was the first one. We're strategizing on how to be more vocal, how to use our voice to talk about what we want, our needs, desires, talk about, this is a big topic of conversation, feeling appreciated, feeling recognized, feeling as if people, there's this feeling of, I want to be seen, I want to be heard, I want people to see my value, I want people to see how much I've grown, I desire to feel appreciated and recognized, and there is a lot of strategizing about that going on, right? And so what I want to say, that if the company or organization that you're working for is not appreciating you, and you feel like your independence is being smothered, or you're not able to kind of branch out in this organization or this job that you work for, perhaps maybe strategizing and looking for something different. The telescope we have is looking toward the future, and the compass we have is choosing a different and new direction. The quill we have is learning new ways of communication. So the new way that you can communicate to let people know how you're feeling about them not recognizing or appreciating what it is that you're doing is by speaking your truth. And it's okay, I want to say this, it's okay to blow your own horn. It's okay to say, look, these are all of my accomplishments here, and I don't feel like that I am being recognized or appreciated for those accomplishments that I have, inquired in this business and organization. I feel like I am growing and I am blossoming, and I don't think that this company recognizes that. So I may have to do something, you may have to do something to better not just to better self, but to better where you are to get on the right path to your dreams. We have the key. That's the key to knowledge. You have the key to the knowledge that you seek. You have the key to your future. You have the key to your direction. You have the key to your destination, and you know what you need to do. So now is the time to do that. And some people need to be told. Some people need to be told. This is what happens when you don't appreciate or recognize those that go above and beyond. Okay, so let's look at the energy for the month. Thank you, Libra, for being here again, liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. Here we go. Okay, so there have been a lot of accomplishments that you have achieved, and there may be people who have, so does this make sense? You've achieved all these accomplishments, and somebody else has taken the recognition for them. Somebody else has said, this was my idea, I came up with it. You have created all of this. You have planted all these seeds. You've created all this abundance, but someone else is taking credit for it, right? It's like a backstabbing moment. You've planted the seeds. You created this sense of peace and power and loyalty and all of these things, but someone else came along and they manipulated you, they deceived you, backstabbed you, took credit for what it is that you did and kind of left you high and dry. So now we're back into this Empress energy to where you're taking back your power, you're speaking your truth, you are planting seeds, and this time you're doing it on your own you're doing it on your own, so there's no one who can come behind you and say and take credit for it. Right? So now this is you perhaps maybe going into business for yourself, perhaps you and a few friends going into business together, perhaps you doing an online thing, online business, opening up a website and working for yourself. So there's no way anyone can say, I did this. This is what I did. They didn't do anything. They didn't plant the seeds. They didn't build this. They didn't create the foundation. They didn't structure. They didn't grow. I did all of this, and I'm just this great, amazing creator. No one can say that now, right? And so the Three of Pentacles is you getting together with a group of people who all now this is a conversation, perhaps maybe even a collaboration, right? A group of people who see things from different perspectives and points of views, but this conversation also has the ability to bring stability and balance and possibly get everyone on the same page. I mean, if we look at the body language here, she seems to be a little bit closed off, her hands kind of in front of her like that, looking forward, thinking maybe, maybe not. He's in the background kind of looking at everybody else to kind of check out and see what everybody else is doing. She seems to be pretty pleased. She's open. So we have someone who's open, someone who's creative and powerful, and someone who is stable, balanced, and grounded. And all three of that together brings together this stability and this balance. So there is a possibility here of working with a group of people, structuring a new foundation away from the business, corporation, or company that you were working for before, who stole your ideas, who deceived you, backstabbed, lied, whatever the case is, right? You spoke your truth about it. You pretty much said, look, I came into this hopeful that I could climb the corporate ladder, or I could bring something to this company that would create success and growth. But what happened was people stole my ideas, people ridiculed me, criticized me, backstabbed me. You've been working on strategizing on how to get out. You're finally getting out. You're now in this place of fertilization, transformation, power, peace, playfulness, loyalty. And now between you and these three people, or two other people, or maybe even three other people, there is this collaboration that's happening to where you don't have to worry about this anymore. This could have been in talks for a while as you were trying to figure out what to do over here. So it's I wouldn't be surprised if the Death card came out, the transformation. You're moving away from something that is unstable into something that has the potential of being very stable. So the card that fell on the floor was the King of Swords. So this is you making the command decision. I said I wouldn't be surprised if the Death card fell out, and here we go. So this is you making the command decision that you have to do what's right for you. There's been research involved in this. There's been reading books, online research, the best way to bring structure and stability to this situation. You have realized it, recognized it, spoke your truth. You're using wisdom from past experience here, and again, stability and balance. The Death card is all about that transition and transformation, cutting cords from this situation, and allowing doors to open for this particular situation. And it may be difficult. You may find it hard to trust people because of what has happened to you in the past. But I kind of feel that this situation here with the Empress, the appreciation, and the Three of Pentacles, I don't feel it is conducive to your growth to put these people in the same category as the people who deceived you and manipulated you and hurt you, right? We can't blame these people for someone else's actions. And by you by you finding it very difficult and hard to trust, or very difficult and hard um, to team up with others, you're unintentionally maybe sabotaging a really good thing here, right? Because I do believe that that the people who are in this Three of Pentacles is, I mean, I think they respect you. I think that they appreciate you. They see you blooming and blossoming and taking control of the narrative here, right? So don't don't allow the pain and hurt, uncertainty and insecurity of this to affect that. So change is coming, and it's coming very, very quickly. There is this sense of things feeling a little bit maybe out of control. The Eight of Wands energy is quick moving energy, and it's an energy of growth and an energy of passion. But is there too much going on for you at the moment to allow this Eight of Wands energy to kind of progress things at a more quicker pace, right? So you're going through the process of perhaps maybe leaving your job or an organization or corporation because they deceived you and manipulated and backstabbed, right? You're going through the process of speaking your truth, saying what you have to say, looking toward your future and making plans for something completely different. You are hooking up with a few other people to maybe establish your own kind of thing. You are cutting cords and finding it maybe a little bit difficult to trust after what has happened here, but you'll get around to doing it. So with all of that you're going through, are you ready for this energy to kick in and go like full blast, balls to the wall kind of thing? And the Chariot is kind of saying, well, you kind of have to make a decision here. Are you ready to take the ride of your life, or do you need some time and patience? It wouldn't surprise me if the Hanged Man came out, but we'll see. Two cards came out. Okay, so what I want to say here is if you choose to go balls to the wall kind of thing, that is going to cause a little bit of drama. So you're being guided here to take your time, to not charge forward in any way, right? Because when we charge forward, we perhaps miss things that could be an obstacle, or miss things that could be a positive and beneficial. So you're going to want to take your time here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing in your favor. Things are moving in your favor, and things are changing in your favor. This is a form of ascension, the Wheel of Fortune, a higher level of notoriety, a higher level of appreciation, of recognition. The red is passion, the yellow, gold, if you will, is her using her intuition. The black is her standing in her power, and she's ready to take all of that back from this situation that has happened over here. So you are Libra. This is a time of change for you. Your financial health is getting better. I talked about going into business for yourself or with friends. Your financial health is getting better. Pay attention to your dreams. You may have animal spirit guides who are navigating you through this. So pay attention to your dreams. We have doves that are peace. The black cat here is one of luck. The dog here is one of loyalty. The owl is wisdom. The full moon is spirit guiding your way. So really pay attention to your dreams, and whatever spirit animal that you may be connected to, look that up and see what that means to you, both the positive and the negative side. So we have prosperity and financial health. So by you moving away from whatever this is and stepping into this energy here, a lot of abundance and prosperity working in your favor. And then we have trust. Trust. Remember when I just talked about that you can't hold these new people accountable for what these people have done, right? It's not the same. If you do, then you'll just be, unintentionally sabotaging yourself. So whatever happened over here with big business corporation, people stealing your ideas and all of that kind of stuff, you kind of need to cut the cords from that if you're going to be starting something new over here. Because this energy, if you're putting into this situation, all it is just going to clash and nothing is going to come to fruition. So you need to kind of strategize and take a look at where you are and where you want to be, and start trusting the process and making shit happen, because you're you're in store for a lot of financial health and prosperity and abundance and change. And I hate to see all of that go to waste because the grudges that you hold over here are affected over here. All right, so let us see. We have guidance. You are not alone. You are being guided by masters and teachers of the highest realm. Meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet reflection and meditation. One more card, please. And courage. Yes, yes, yes. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. So, Libra, there you are. There you go. Here we are. Here you are. I hope this reading was beneficial and helpful to you. Remember not to hold those who had nothing to do with a situation that compromised your security and growth, not holding other people who had nothing to do with that accountable. Okay. If you feel like, I can't trust anybody, nobody can be trusted, all people are the same, not true. Don't go into this new opportunity with that mindset. That could be detrimental again to your growth. You need to make the decision here. You're either going to trust and believe and flourish, or you're going to not trust and continue on or in a downward spiral of not trusting anyone who comes in your path. So I hope that helps. Know that you're divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.